welcome back to my next video. I'm Shout Ninja 440, and today I'm going to be doing a video in collaboration with one of my best friends, Frogger Studios.
What's up, guys?
Okay, Frogger, so I think the main point of this video is I'm going to be asking you a bunch of Q&A.
Alright.
Just kind of how you got started, and what kind of led you to be a YouTuber?
It was actually one of my best friends till 2015. When he became a YouTuber, after a few months of him making videos, I felt like I can do it. I was like, you know what, this whole YouTube thing looks really cool, and I think I want to do this. So I started up my YouTube channel. He helped me get everything sorted out, so in reality, I kind of owe my channel to him. Big shout out to Till 2015 Plays, he really helped me out and making a channel there, and I kind of owe my channel to him, but yeah, he kind of started and inspired me from making the channel.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I've always, being inspired by a YouTuber, I think is just the coolest thing. Because when you're inspired by a YouTuber, it's kind of just you can say, oh yeah, they, changed my whole life. They changed my opinion on this. Or, I finally found something that I'm good at. Or, it's just really a great thing to be like, oh yeah, I found someone that inspired me.
Yeah.
So that's really good. I'm really glad for that.
Yeah, actually, I've been making content for almost 2 years now. Around May the 4th, I think, this year is when it's been my 2-year anniversary, but it's almost been 2 years now, and I've, at 60 subscribers, had some successful videos, and I want to keep this YouTube thing rolling,
So, right into the next question. What do you think is your most successful video? Well, I guess, do you know your most successful video?
It's definitely, this game has lore video I made a few months ago.
Okay.
And I have such a funny story on that. I was like, man, I don't think this video is going to do well. I'm just going to upload it, though.
Yeah.
It was literally me talking over some Monster Jam Still Titans clips, which is one of my favorite video games, if you're not familiar with it. And I was like, you know what? Until eventually I was playing it so much, I was like, you know what, this is some of the stuff in this game is a bit odd. I think I could possibly make a video explaining the lore. And I did, and I got 14,000 views on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did. And it got, like I said, 14,000 views for only a person with that time. I only had, 52 subscribers or something. And I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I did not expect it to do that well.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope to have a video with at least that much views. I mean, knowing me, I just started.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea what I'm building here.
It looks like
to be completely honest with you, I don't know what I'm building. I just started building and started talking.
We all do that, so that's
I might demolish this. So, I guess the next question I have for you is, what do you think is the most well, you can tell me your most successful video. But what do you think, in your mind, was your most successful, this is the best thing that I've done? Regardless of view counts or anything like that.
Alright, well, I would have to say my first video I think I posted on YouTube.
Your first video?
My first video, I think, because I was so, ecstatic when that dropped. I was so happy. I was like, this is, one of my best, videos.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what I'm building.
That's fine. But anyway, I was like, this is really cool, and I still have that nostalgic feeling, looking back at that video. I'm like, this is really cool. It was actually turned out to be, I think, still in my opinion, a lot of YouTubers would look back at their first video and be like, oh, it's so cringe, and everything, but, I could look back on that, but I don't think I would ever trade that for anything, because, I was grateful for all the support and stuff that it got.
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing about that is, you start, it's where you start should always be cherished. Where you begin.
Yep. Yeah. You know what's interesting about that video is that I actually posted a few months after that about how I was being cyberbullied and stuff.
Yeah.
And that video came out and it did really well. A lot of people were like, good for you for speaking about this and all that, but honestly, that video and starting up my channel was kind of just I was like, wow, I did it, and I don't care what the haters say.
Well, yeah, I think, honestly, when you start your first video, is when you start to do it.
Yeah.
it's like it probably is a hard time for you. It probably is, because like some of the greatest like works of art or literature or something came from somebody having a hard time. So
Yeah.
if you're having a hard time and you want to make a YouTube video and you want to put something out there, you want to talk about something that's important to you, please go ahead and do it, because
that's
it's such a good thing.
Video.
Yeah. So I want to ask you just a couple more questions real quick. I guess this one I've been pretty interested to ask you. Like,
Okay.
why do you think? Why when you were like making your videos, do you like plan them out, or do you just do it? Because the best way that I can do my videos is like I just kind of have to, like, if I overthink it, then I'm not gonna make the video.
Yeah.
So I kind of just have to get on Minecraft and make a recording and edit it.
Yeah. I ad-lib mine. I
You
completely ad-lib. But as I want it to be.
It like sets the tone and you sound too much like a script.
Yeah, it does. But a lot of like YouTubers script it. I'm like, I don't know. I just feel too like I always go so out of tone because I'll just read it like I read normal things.
Like a monotonous robot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and it really is. I don't know. I ad-lib it. I'm like, no.
I guess did you ever feel like when you weren't doing YouTube that you felt like just this calling to do YouTube? Like, I guess what was your real calling to do YouTube? Because it seems very natural when you do it.
Well, like I said, it was I was inspired by one of my friends till 2015. I watched his videos and I watched him do it. I was like, you know, I think I can do this. I was like, this looks fun to me. So that's how it's something like that, but that was kind of like my calling, I guess you can say it, to do YouTube. I was like, I was like watching his videos, I was like, look at this looks fun, I think I can do this, and that's why I became a YouTuber, so.
So, another question is when you, when you film a video, and you're like, time to edit it, do you have like a specific editing style that you like stick to?
I don't.
Or do you just kind of like, just do whatever you think, or you just kind of go with the flow of what the video is like?
I kind of go with the flow of what the video is like. I don't really have a specific, like, style.
I feel like this is the question that I've really wanted to ask you.
Okay.
So, when you upload, you don't always talk about the same thing.
Yeah.
You talk about different topics, which is, your channel gives more variety than a lot of other channels do.
Yeah, now, I've heard a lot of tips of how, like, doing a lot of different styles of content, doing, like, different videos, like, every other week or something could be, like, bad for your channel, could hurt. But, in my opinion, I just talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah, so it's just about kind of attracting a different audience, because I think a lot of people, when they make a video, is like, how can I appeal to my audience? How can I do this with my audience, or how can I do that with my audience? Like, how can I make my content better for them?
Yeah.
I like how you're just like, YouTube is fun, and I'm going to do it my way because I really like it that way, and I think that's a wonderful... mentality to kind of have when it comes to YouTube.
That's how
like,
I kind of
just to
approach
kind
it.
of. That's why you're a very inspirational YouTuber, because.
Thank you. I've never actually heard that before. So
because you're like, I'm gonna do the content my way.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be fun, and we're gonna have a great time. Like, I love YouTubers who are positive about it, and just and you don't stick to one thing. That's why I really like your channel. Is actually some of your geography content.
Oh, really?
Because when I'm on YouTube, there are some days where I'm like, I want to laugh, I want to learn, I want to do different stuff, and like we've already talked about the variety of your channel.
Yeah.
But I think it's great, you talk about all these different topics, and so what kind of led you to do geography? Is it like a passion of yours, or is it just something that you're interested in?
It's one of my favorite topics. And
that's cool.
Yeah, really.
Like I said, being inspired by a YouTuber is amazing.
Yeah, and I got inspired. There's a lot of geography videos that I still watch and stuff like that. I like to make funny videos, but I also like to make educational videos. And I think that's really attributed to what my content is today, just because I like making different styles of content. And to this day still, and I continue to hopefully make that type of content stuff. So.
That's great. Like, I'm really glad I got to talk to you today. That's amazing.
I'm glad I got to talk to you. So.
And just during the whole time, I was just building this beach hut and these palm trees. I don't know if you could see it, but Yeah, I was.
I can watch
That's
the
pretty
video
much
later.
what I did the whole time. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This has been
Well,
great.
thank you. I did not know I was an inspiration, so that just made my day.
No, I'm so glad I got to
made
talk
my
to
day
you.
that people actually that I have fans that think I'm an inspiration to them. So that really made my day. So thank you.
Definitely, you were one of the people that I was like, definitely. When you posted your first couple of videos, I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I was like, I can do this. This is
Like,
gonna
I
be
felt-
great.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
you were actually very inspirational in my channel, and
Yeah.
so thank you so much. And I can't wait to do some more videos with you in the future.
Yeah,
if
of
you'd be
course.
down for that.
I'd definitely be down. Alright, guys, by the way, make sure to like and subscribe to ShadowNinja440. They're out here making bangers and stuff, so go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe to Frogger Studios, too. I actually just posted my first YouTube short with hopefully many more on the way. So go check that out as well. But check out both of our channels, because if you want to see more future collaborations, you're definitely going to want to keep up with those. So, yep.
Thank you guys so much, and
Thank you
we
for
will
having
see
me.
you next time. Goodbye, Shadow Army. I will see you soon.